YouTube, what's going on? Welcome to TDMT, man. So look, y'all see what's on the screen, man, and look, bruh, this is not your normal video with the car showcases and the guy squads and all the other stuff. This is really like a tutorial or like an educational type of video regarding like season 9 and going into season 9 and what my predictions is for season 9. You know what I'm saying? Also, man, I've been trying to crank out so much gameplay, bruh, because man, y'all been running that minute gameplay up, bruh, and I highly appreciate it. And look, y'all also ran up, man, that tallest guy squad gameplay, man, to almost 3,000 likes, and I cannot hype, man. Look, I highly appreciate y'all for real, man. I've never seen 2.33k views on my videos since 10 months ago with that Magic Johnson gameplay last year, man. So look, with that being said, man, before we get to this gameplay, look, man, or get to this video, leave a like, comment, subscribe, share with friends. We're on the way to 400 subs, man, and the love y'all give me once again does not go unnoticed and is highly appreciated, bro. Like, for real, y'all understand how happy y'all made me within the last week, you know what I'm saying? Because my channel been popping, so I've been trying to crank out so much content, man. But look, with that being said, man, let's get into this video, man, and my predictions of season 9 gonna be, man. And look, my first prediction, bruh, is gonna be next season, every single card is going to be an invincible or an in-game card. No promos whatsoever. Alright, man, so look, my prediction for season 9, bruh, is that I feel like that every single card in the game when they come out on Tuesdays and Fridays are gonna be nothing but in games and invincibles, no type of promo cards whatsoever. Because you gotta realize back last year when season 9 came out in 2K, they literally had nothing but in-game cards for a fact, and all them cards were literally buyouts, like to the point that even no money spent players could buy them. You had JR, a 5k buyout, he's an in-game. You had Carmelo, like a 10k buyout, he's an in-game. And people was just eating them cards up, just put on their lineups. Man, every card almost in a buyout. Like right here in the auction house right here, you got Dr. J 100k, Paulo 100k, T-Mac 110, Victor almost 200, Paul George 100, Sean Bradley 100, Kawhi 74k, basically a buyout. Literally, these cards are going to be buyouts, bro. Like literally every single one of these cards are going to be buyouts. Not gonna lie, due to the fact that 2K gonna drop so many of these cards and make the odds so increased that everyone's gonna be pulling in games left and right like there's nothing, and no one's gonna be using nothing less than the in game or invincible. Let's be realistic. Now let's go to the invincible filter, because like I said, if all these cards are gonna be buyouts, 2K gonna realize and they're gonna make every card invincible in the end game. Why not? I mean, he's the best cards in the game in this last season. Like now, Tim Thomas 40k. Tim Thomas is one of the best shooting guards in the game. He 40k. Petrovic 15, Pippen 68, Glenn Rice 30, Clyde 24. Like literally, you can't make this up, bro. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I feel like that's gonna happen in season 9, is that every single card is gonna be an invincible or it's gonna be an in game. Obviously, now I don't really think it's gonna be a promo card, so that's what I feel like. Now the second thing I feel like is gonna happen is that every single game mode in 2K, from offline to online, is going to be all in-game rewards, and they could potentially be repeated in-game rewards also, man. Alright, man, so look, man, we on the home screen right here on my team, but we're on Triple Threat Online section right here. We see Most Malone. You see how Most Malone is literally the Triple Threat Online reward once you get, like, if you get him onto the board, whatever. And also below this, you got Karl Anthony Towns. He's a limited reward, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like that not just them, but like right here, you see Jamal Mashburn, you see Jerry Stackhouse, you see Andre Barjani, whatever it is. These three cards, they're not going to be invincibles. I'm going to be real with you. They're all going to be in games, and they could potentially be in games from previous release drops, because 2K did that last year. They gave us like I said, in-game Carmelo for unlimited or for limited. That Melo was literally going for a buyout in the auction house. It's like, why'd I make that buyout card that was like literally 5k in a game mode? I mean, it makes no sense. But for no money spent players, I understand, you know what I'm saying, they don't want to spend no money on this game, and I highly understand it, because there's no point spending money on the game in season 9, not gonna lie. But if you have the MT to buy him, you might as well buy him. He's only like 5k, you know what I'm saying? But that's my opinion. That's gonna go on in season 9, is that every mode on here, even offline, gonna be in games. Now, offline could be invincibles, who knows? But I feel like, matter of fact, you know what? I think that's going to be happening. I think single player is going to be like invincibles and repeated invincibles potentially, and online is going to be like in games, but also repeated in games. You know what I'm saying? So look, with that being said, man, Number 3, I think pack outs for end games and invincibles should at least be 50%, man, going to the final season of the game. All right, man, still in the pack market, man. And look, man, you see all these packs they got in here. They got the single pass, they got the option pass, they got the 10 boxes, they got the 20 boxes. But we're gonna go to 10 boxes real quick. And you see the odds of hers are 20%, almost to 30% for a dark matter end game, or really basically end game. I feel like these packs are going to be boosted up to like at least 50% minimal, due to the fact that number 1, it's the final season of my team, like I said before, but also that they're only going to drop invincibles in end games. Or, hear me out, they could potentially do what they did last year. They might drop one box pure invincibles with 50%, and another box gonna be strictly in-game 50%. Who knows? Or they might just put them all together in one box. You never know. But in my opinion, bro, they gonna boost this 30% to at least 50. You have to, because no one's finna spend their hard-earned money at the end of the game for them not to pull an in-game. It makes no sense. Cause you gotta realize too, people play my team at the end of the year every single year because they don't want to grind cars. They don't want to start off with no weak cars. People gonna play the game around season 8 or season 9, so they're gonna expect boosted odds and packs. So that's what I feel like. It's gonna be 50% for an in-game box, or gonna be 50% for an invincible box, or they're gonna put it all together and make 50% for both invincibles and in-games. That's what I feel like. You know what I'm saying? So look, man, the 4th thing I think, man, is that boxes, man, when it comes to VC, should be at least, or there might be at least 150,000 VC, due to the fact they're gonna put every single card in one box, or they're gonna really juice up the odds. Alright, I'm in the pack market, man. You see how this 20 box right here is 135k right here. I feel like they're gonna boost this to 150, because they're gonna try to put like an in-game topper or an invincible topper after every box. So they're gonna boost it to like 150, I think. But you're gonna get a guaranteed invincible or a guaranteed in-game with boosted odds. So it makes sense to expect VC prices to go up about 15k more, but that's probably about it. They're not gonna make the box 200k. They're not gonna do that. No one's gonna buy no $50 box in season 9. They're not doing that. They're gonna juice the stats up. I mean, they're gonna juice the odds up a little bit, and they're gonna put a little more VC on the boxes, but they're not gonna be too much, too major. You know what I'm saying? Because they want people to pull these, they want people to open these boxes up for the final month of 2K. I mean, why not? You know what I'm saying? So look, man, last but not least, I feel like the majority of the in-games and invincibles are going to be playing PG or shooting guard. All right, man, so look, man, we got Benson right here on the screen, man. He's an in-game, and you know how long it took for us to get a point guard Ben Simmons in-game, or it got us a Giannis in-game? Like, I feel like every single card, when it comes to in-game wise, invincibles, but in-games most definitely, I feel like that every in-game should be a PG or a shooting guard, because it's like, there's nothing to excite us no more in season 9. There's literally nothing y'all can do to excite us in season 9 other than give us cards basically out of position in-game cards, basically. Like, for example, I'm thinking Sean Bradley, when he dropped today, Friday was gonna be or it's not Friday, Tuesday was gonna be a small forward or something, but they made him a center / power forward, which I don't like, because like, there's no point of making him that. We already have so many tall centers in the game that are in games. Y'all might as well just throw every card at PG at this point, because no one's going to play this game as much since the new game going to come out literally in a month. Y'all might as well make every guard a PG or a shooting guard. Y'all might as well. You know what I'm saying? Giannis can play the 1 or the 2, I think, in game. This Ben Simmons can play the 1 and the 3. Victor can play the 3 and the 4. Porzingis play the 3 and the 4, and they all in games. I mean, might as well put them at PG, let people have fun for the final months of 2K and get ready for 2K24. You know what I'm saying? So look, man, that's what I think should happen in 2K23 season 9, because it just makes sense, and that's why my prediction was going to happen. So look, if you like that, man, leave a like, comment, subscribe to your friends. Look, man, I'm hot, y'all, man. Peace.